What's going on, YouTube? Coming back with a quick video here. In this video, going to be showing you a game called House Flipper, and these are going to be my thoughts on it. This game is a little bit old, but I have recently completed it on the Xbox One, so I'll be going over the achievements, how hard they are, all that good stuff, and just be showing you some gameplay while we do it. So just real quick, this game is 3.8 gigabytes, so it's not a big game at all. It'll take around 8 to 10 hours to complete, and it has a pretty good rating, especially if you like games like this. I personally do. Not gonna say they're like my favorite thing I've ever played in the world, but like stuff that's just same task over and over. I like shopkeep and things of that nature, so this game fit right in with that, and it's actually a lot of fun. So some of the stuff you're gonna be seeing is actually farther into the game. I've completed the game, all the achievements. It took me about 10 hours. There's a couple guides online that you need to read that'll help you a whole lot. But other than that, achievements aren't bad at all. It has a 2,385 ratio, but the only reason for that is a lot of the achievements you can miss by just buying and selling the houses if you don't actually look at the guides. So overall, it's not a bad game. 8 to 10 hour completion is pretty good, and for a decent ratio. I think it's on sale right now, but when I bought it, it was $30. So if you see it on sale, I would definitely pick it up, and that way you can get an easy 1,000 Gamerscore. One thing that is kind of annoying about this game is it does get pretty repetitive. So at the beginning, it's teaching you new things, all that, and it's easy to do. Just like right here, I'm just cleaning up, and that's pretty simple, just tap A and things of that nature. But then when you get farther into the game, you have to tile and paint, and for tiling and painting, it takes a long time just to do that, and it also it's just the same thing over and over again. And I'll load up another level real quick so I can go ahead and end this one, because I've done most of the stuff for it. So you also don't have to 100% any of these. Once you get to like 75%, you're done. But to get all the achievements, you are going to have to complete every level completely, and that can take some time, as I'm about to show you in this next one I pull up. Go into my mail. Actually, I'm going to buy a house here, that way I can show you pretty quickly what you're going to have to do. For the most part, though, it's fun as long as I got really sucked into it by not realizing how long I'd been playing. But then when I got to some of these missions, I was like, I just want this last achievement so I can be done and be done with the game, because it just got so repetitive. So right here, you're gonna have to clean the floors, all that, in every house. Not really that big of a deal, especially when you get the upgrades for your mop and stuff. But then you'll come into a room like this, and these don't have any missions to it since I just bought the house. I don't have to do anything to them. I can just come in here, clean up a couple items like I just did, and as you'll see on the left, they're like, oh, it's clean now, I like it better. And you just keep cleaning, and people will like it more and more. And then if you pull up your little menu, if you click in the left stick, it'll pull up this menu to type, which can be very annoying, and I didn't learn until the very end of the game. But if you click in the left stick, you can do it, and you don't have to go looking around like this. Let's go with floor. What do we want? We'll go with some floor tiles. Gonna buy these. So floor tiling's not that bad. This is how you tile a floor. Grab it, and you just pull to whatever direction you want. There you go. Tiles the floor for you. So that's not too bad. But whenever you go back and you want to do floor panel and coverings, be nice if that would get off of my screen for some reason, but it doesn't want to. So walls here, I'm just gonna buy some paint, and this is after I've fully upgraded painting. So right here, fill up your brush. I can do 3 walls at once, and they'll all finish. And then I'll have to fill up my paintbrush, go back and redo it. But when you first start, this is how painting looks, and also it's not this quick. You're going to do one like that, but if you keep the bar still on it, you're going to end up wasting paint on the same one that's already been painted, because it goes by like a clock motion, it takes about a second to do. But if you're doing it on the beginning, it's like 2 seconds, and if you overhold it, it'll keep painting the same spot over and over again, and blocking you from going to the next area and wasting paint, which is actually pretty, not expensive, but it's annoying to keep having to rebuy paint just to come back in here and paint the same thing over again. So keep that in mind whenever you are painting for the first time. Try and buy the one that makes you not waste paint as you go on. And then the next thing that you're going to see, now this you have to do a whole lot of installations. So come over here, I'm going to buy a radiator, and you just put it on, and then you hit assemble, and you'll just hold right trigger over these. In the settings, you can change this to be quicker, or like give you more help, and you basically build radiators for the first 3 missions. That is a lot of building that you have to do, and those only get annoying when you come into bathrooms like this and you want to build a new shower. The showers are really the only annoying ones to build because they take so long. Not even going to show you that's how annoying they are. But again, they light up in blue, and you'll just hold right trigger over them and go faster. And one last thing that you need to know, if you are afraid of roaches in the game, there are roaches, and there is a setting to turn that off. If you go to start, go to settings, go to general, you can display broken glass instead of cockroaches. I don't have that on because not really, cockroaches aren't an issue, but it is a little weird. So that is one thing you can do. And then when you buy these houses, you can literally sell everything in it and then sell it away, and as long as you've cleaned up the house some, you will make a profit. So put it on auction. You've seen everything I did from buying the house till now. You can hit B to skip to the top. I made 3,000 profit, and I can also get him to offer me more money if I wanted, but it's not that big of a deal to me. So anyways, let me know what you think of this game. If you have beaten it, if you like the game, don't like the game, any of that, let me know down in the comments below. Again, the achievements are pretty good, but it does have a high achievement ratio due to the fact some of these you can miss. But reading all the guides, you will get them, and sometimes I got lucky and found the achievements other ways. By having certain buyers need to buy a house, they need to be highest on your list and accept their offer. But what I actually did was just randomly saw that one of the people I needed was at the top of the list and just sold it right away. I lost a little bit of money doing it that way, but it popped me the achievement. And you can get this all done in about 8 to 10 hours. So let me know what you think of this game. Anyways, thanks for watching.